Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. But it's in the silence, as you say, where our sick is our secrets, and it's in the silence where we suffer.
And when I got it, the copies, I signed one to my mom, and I was like, my heart was racing. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna read this and she's gonna flip because my mom, of course she loves her kids. Just my mom's the type like I thought that would be like, how could you put that out there? And oh my god, this is all going in my head. And she goes, oh, well, thank you. She's like, I'm going to read this. I'm going to sit on my balcony tomorrow morning and read it. Well, that didn't happen. Like, she read it that night. And she sent me a message, right? She sent me a message. And I'm like, oh, God, I was afraid to read it. She's like, I read your chapter. She's like, why didn't you tell us? We would have helped you.
Yeah.
Like, that was it.
Yeah.
So we create all this like stuff in our head, and like that was it. That was her only reaction. I'm fine, that was like 30 years prior, I'm like, I'm way past that. But I had to understand she's hearing it for the first time.
No, and I think, part of, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is, I've gone through things like what you've gone through, and the domestic violence, everybody, the general consensus between people who have been through stuff like that is, shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. But it's in the silence, as you say, where our sick is our secrets, and it's in the silence where we suffer. And for a lot of years, people who knew my story said, you should write your story. You should write your story. And I got stuck in the what if conversation. What if they find out? What if this one finds out? What if he finds out? What if whatever? So the what ifs are a trap. They are a trap to keep you stuck. And besides, people who have perpetuated these things on other people, regardless of what the damage that was done, or the crime was, if you will, whatever was done, those kind of people usually don't read books anyway. So you have nothing to worry about. And I think what you did was very courageous. And I've since shared my story many times. And I want to thank you for putting it together with other women who have gone through similar or even different circumstances, but suffered the same harm to themselves emotionally, physically, spiritually, because we stay stuck in the trauma instead of moving through it.